Okay, so my camera keeps kind of shifting sideways, so if it does that throughout this video, I apologize.
So first I'm putting on some lotion to moisturize my face because you want to moisturize face. This is just the Clear Skin Professional, and then I'm putting on some chapstick to moisturize those lips. Then, as always, don't forget to prime your face. So this is the MAC Prep and Prime, which I will be putting all over my face and then go in with Professional by Benefit, and I focus that in the areas where my pores are most visible. I'll be going in with my MAC Pro Longwear Foundation, squirt a few squirts on my hand, take my MAC 107 brush, dab it into that, and then start dabbing it all over my face before I proceed to blend it out. Don't forget your hairline, that's very important, and I feel a lot of people forget that. And keep on blending. So here you have me pulling little hairs off my face, and this is why I do not like this brush, because it sheds. Next, me going in with that MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, squirt a little bit on my hand. Then I'm going to take my finger and focus it on the areas where you have, well, pretty much pimples and a lot of stuff you don't need to see. Then take a beauty blender and blend it all out. Now you're going to see me being really precise because it's above my eyebrows. I worked hard on those, so we're going to keep them in place. Next, I'm going in with my Double Wear Concealer in the color 08. In a dotting motion, I'm going to be putting that across my forehead, dropping it down my nose, going underneath my eyes by taking it up to the corner, dragging it down to the end of my cheekbone, and taking it up, and then doing the same on the other side. Also, don't forget about your chin, and especially not your cupid's bow. Then take a beauty blender and blend it all out. Because, in today's society, you gotta blend in. Ha! Puns. I'm not funny. If you found that funny, then bless you. You are much appreciated. Because that means somebody is laughing at my jokes besides me. Next, we have a floppy thing that I'm using for the amateurity that is my bacon. So I'll be taking my MAC Fix Plus, spraying it on there, and then any excess I'll be dabbing off on my hand. Next, I'll be going in with my Healthy Skin Blends Translucent Powder by Neutrogena, break it up a little bit, and it broke. Well, now you're just going to take that little flabby piece of whatever, or whatever you're using, and just put that anywhere that you put your highlighter. So, I'm going to try and fix it. Yeah, nah, it's still broken. Next one with my L-Girls Velvet Bronzer Contour Stick. It's a piece of crap, paid $3 for it. 10 out of 10, don't recommend. And a Pure Mineral Concealer that I also don't recommend. Now I'm using these two because I ran out of my Cream Contour Stick by MAC, which worked very well, but obviously it worked very well to the point where I used it all. So anyways, I'm going to be taking both of these to make it look like a quality cream contour stick, because even though I ran out, I still want to be able to cut a bitch with my face. What you're going to be doing is taking it from the edge of your forehead down to your jawline and then again underneath your cheekbone. So I'm just going to be taking a beauty blender and blending all of that out. Don't forget to do the other side, and then I'm going to take that stick and I'm just going to do the same thing that I just did, but going over it, obviously, with this one. Now here's this brush that I got from Target. I'm going to be taking that back and forth, and then I'm going to be using that to kind of slim down the appearance of my nose. Can we just stop for a second and talk about how Shane Dawson's nose literally looks like it's been contoured to all hell? So anyways, I'm just going to be taking this brush and I'm going to be buffing it out the rest of the way. Did that just... Do you see this? I took the time to glue you on and then you peel off in the corners. And here you have me hoping there's enough sticky stuff left on it to stick back onto my eye. Yeah, just skip ahead to the part where I'm done doing this. See, I told you my camera would shift. So back to makeup. So the label's really going off, but it's Mulani Powder Foundation in the color 01 Shell that I got from Walmart. I'm taking this brush that I'm pretty sure I got from Claire's and putting it all over my face. Anyways, next I'm going in with my highlighter from MAC in the color Soft and Gentle with my MAC 100 brush, I believe. Can't really tell. And then just start putting it, pretty much where you put your highlighters. So along your cheekbones, down your nose, through the center of your forehead, and your chin. So yeah, I don't have another brush, so I'm just be wiping this one off. Then I'm going to be going in with my Mineral Effect Baked Bronzer. Taking that same brush, obviously, and this is the story of how I discovered how pigmented this shit was. Yeah. Keep blending, it's not gonna get any better. So I kept blending, and then I thought, maybe if I try and bring it onto my forehead and then down to my jawline, that it will somehow get better. And yeah, this is all excess. But you get to see all the failure. Me wiping off my brush again, and me trying to, oh, I just did that. Okay, well, this is a vicious cycle of me trying to blend. Why does this brush smell so good? What? So I have more brushes and colors than I initially thought, because I don't have that money to go out and buy those fancy brushes, yo. So now onto the fun part, that is my lips. I've been sitting on my foot this whole time, and now I can't feel it. Going in with my MAC Pro Longwear lip pencil in the color Cultured, and I'll just be lining my lips. I'm not really sure if there's a special way to line your lips. You just kind of, yeah. I think the only part I overdraw on my lips is my Cupid's bow, but that's just to exaggerate a little bit because, I don't know, man. I think it looks pretty, but that's just me. And here we have a frustrated Hannah because she can't seem to find her lipstick. Well, I mean, clearly she found it. So I'm going to be going in with this lipstick color by MAC. It's a matte lipstick in the color Yash. It's honestly probably my favorite lipstick that I own. It's a nude, but it also has a brownish tint to it. So yeah. So this one's a tongue twister. Next I'm going in with my Smashbox lip gloss in the color Caroline or Coraline. What I'm going to be doing is putting it on in a patting and tapping motion and then slightly blending it out in order not to mess up the lipstick that I have done underneath. And then repeating it on the upper lip. Oh, and there goes my camera. Now you're going to blot your lips, so what you're going to do is take a tissue, lay it over your lips, pat it on, and then pretty much just peel it off. So I don't know why, but this lipstick stain on the tissue was like so cool to me, so now you have this random montage of me just randomly posing with it. So you know what, I hope it's entertaining. Okay, Hannah, could you stop? So yeah, there's a beanie on my head, you wanna know why? This is why. Hair, what? No. That's much better. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat if for some odd reason you like seeing this weird face. Something you want to see happen on this channel, leave it in the comments down below. I would say I hope you enjoyed this video, but I mean, you made it this far. As always, my links are in the comment section down below, and well, bye. And so, now you know why I'm not a beauty guru, but I mean, I can try to be.